So if you don't know me, I'm Rachel. I've been coming to BBC for 2 years now, and I moved to this wonderful part of the Northwest for my job. So I'm a research scientist working in drug discovery at AstraZeneca. So why Jesus? Well, I've known about Jesus for most of my life. My parents are Christians and I went to church growing up, and I can say that I definitely had a personal relationship with Jesus. As an early teen, I knew his love in my life and his presence, and I chatted to him regularly. But then I went to uni and got some independence of my own and made a lot of decisions that didn't include God, and actually God wasn't in my priorities at all at that point. And I would say for quite a few years I didn't have a relationship with God. But even though I felt far away, I think my science degree and my PhD in biology actually kept me questioning a lot of stuff, and that played quite a big part in my coming back to my relationship with God. It's just amazing to study how the body works, and I couldn't believe that all that was just by chance. There had to be a God, but I didn't understand what it meant for me personally. So there was a few years where I sort of wanted to pursue a bit of a relationship with God, but felt like a big effort, and actually I was quite happy just plodding along with life as it was. But then I got to Sheffield for my PhD, and at the top of my street there was a really good church, and I felt very challenged to go. It took me about a year to get there, but I eventually went. And when I got there, I'm not going to say that anything changed overnight, but it was the start. And since then it's been a lot of small decisions over time, looking into what Jesus did and how he lived his life. And I've questioned a lot of stuff, but I've gone away and I've researched it, read the Bible and looked at how Jesus lived his life. And I've always come out of that with a stronger relationship with God. And from doing that, there's nothing else I can do really but follow Jesus from what I've learned. So God is a really good God, and looking back now, I know that all he wants to do is have a relationship with us. He put people, so I've lived in 4 different locations since leaving home, and in all those places I can tell you people that were helping me, even though I didn't realise it at the time, and various churches along the way as well. So even though I'd given up on him, he had not given up on me. And Jesus talked about coming for the lost, and he's still doing that today. So no matter how far away we might feel, God is still fighting for us, and he just wants a relationship with us. I also really feel that he answered a lot of prayer, even though I wasn't really following him at the time. He was putting stuff like my job and my PhD, he was working for my good just because he is good. So I can say that living a life with God is fulfilling and definitely more satisfying than a life without Jesus. I'm confident in God's love for me, his hope, the hope that he brings to my life and for the future. And I just want to, this is one of my favourite verses, it's Nehemiah 8, and it's sort of how I feel, I guess, that the joy of the Lord is my strength. So thank you so much for listening. I'm so excited to get back into the church building and spend some time with you. Have a great Sunday. Goodbye.